Hello there, Katarn here,
I'm the Bendu.
coming back for another reaction to LEGO Rebuild the Galaxy.
Yes,
It's been a lot of fun so far.
it is. We finished off the first two episodes, at least. We finished with the coming of Darth Jar Jar. So this part, we're going to do the final two episodes. But yeah, no, this has been so much fun. Like, it's just been absolutely hilarious seeing the reconstruction of things, because it's obviously LEGO.
It's a great just like thought experiment. Like what if, like what are the weirdest combinations of things we could possibly make while still having it feel like it's Star Wars, you know? It's actually kind of a difficult balance to strike because they could go too far with it. It's like, this doesn't even feel like a Star Wars thing anymore. Now you're just smushing things together. But it still has that vibe. We still have this like kid, he's on the run from these dark forces, you know, there's allies, there's an older mentor. Even though we've scrambled up the whole story, like it still retains all the archetypes and the things that really make it characteristically Star Wars. And it's kind of impressive, actually. Shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing this reaction for us and sneaking it past the Disney blockade.
Even the construction of some of the starfighters, like, so we got the kit bash of the cockpit of a TIE fighter, but with the attack capabilities of the X-Wing.
And they called them X-Fighters,
so it's like,
and that's dope.
Yeah, dude, so it's like it still had the speed and like maneuverability of the TIE fighter, but it may not have necessarily had the hyperdrive capabilities because the X-Wing, you know, had such it was a bigger ship.
I don't think it has the hyperdrive or the shielding. I think it has the X-Wing S-foils, but it doesn't have shields or anything. It has like a TIE capability.
So they made it more lethal. They made it have a little bit more maneuverability. But then also kit bashing the A-wing with a fucking TIE interceptor.
That was cool. That was really cool.
Design.
And that's Dev
really
the Devastator's personal ship, which makes me think maybe that's a unique one. Only he has one of those.
Probably. Just met Darth Jar Jar.
Fuck yeah, we did. I'm so excited for Darth Jar Jar. Dude, it's so cool. It's so cool that Ahmed Best gets to come back, not only to be Jar Jar again, but to be Darth Jar Jar, to get like elevated to this level of power and like this level of fan favorite too, because that's like everyone's favorite stupid theory that Darth Jar Jar is like controlling it all.
He was
you know,
the mastermind puppet master.
It was a great move.
But bro,
it gets dumber the more you think about it. But like, I prefer to think that like, why not? Why not say Darth Jar Jar was controlling everything? It harms nothing for me. It enhances a couple
but
of
dude,
things.
the name, like, I was thinking about it last night also. Like, Dev the Devastator, such a stupid, beautiful,
Darth
just like
Dev,
barbarian,
Devastator. No, it's
like NPC name. Just like name your like dwarf barbarian Dev the Devastator or Devin the Devastator.
It's the kind of name that the little kid would come up with while he's playing with his Legos. And I think there's something beautiful about the fact that all these Lego specials have kind of had that childlike quality to him. Like the way they were rebuilding like the parts around the ship to give it wings, to give it legs, to give it whatever it needed in the moment. That's totally how a kid plays with their Legos.
Or how Jedi's
or Lego, which
Bob's
is the plural of
is
Lego.
like
People keep pointing out to me.
Bobathar, or like, but like it's not not Bob, but it's like a Star Wars equivalent of Bob or something.
It is. Hold on. I can't believe they didn't list it on the Wikipedia page yet. Yeah, that's scorching hot information. Brand new.
He said,
but yeah, his name was like Bobafar or something.
Right? Like he said his name, and then he's like, "Don't call me Bob." Like, dude, fucking all the voice act, everything about this is so hilarious, and like
the performances are really good. Yeah, like for what it's trying to be, you know, like they're actually really killing it. Shout out to Servo, who can talk now, by the way.
Right.
Best new development.
Yeah.
I should have seen it coming. The most multiverse, weird, what if possible thing you could do is what if a Gonk droid had a voice? Right?
And got upgrades, so now he's a lot faster. He gives energy. Like, he's essentially a talking espresso machine now. He's an electronic espresso machine. So he just gives off energy.
Yeah, no, it's so creative. It's so creative. And one of the cool things about all the Lego specials is that while they entertain you, they also really foster the imagination. You know?
Yes.
They give you so many ideas of your own through seeing what combinations they come up with. And I think that's really, really cool. And man, I am pretty jealous of people who get to be kids today. Like the proper target demographic for this. Like if they had shorts like this coming out when we were young, would have been huge, you know? We had some cool stuff in our childhood for sure, but like things of this caliber, I think would have been so cool.
Or having a better understanding of stop motion even, and like being able to create your own Lego movies at home.
Totally.
And like having the programming and computer software.
Yeah, it's much more accessible now.
It's so much more developed now than when it was then too. Just like makes it so much easier to put out your own creations.
Yeah, I mean, like, absolutely. Like, when the technology gets developed and then becomes accessible to everybody, like, people can now make movies on their computers that you used to have a whole production studio to be able to achieve, like, 30 years ago. You know, it's crazy. It makes you wonder what we're going to be able to be capable of next in our own homes, technologically, down the road.
Right. Well, what will the next garage band be like? What will the next
Garage band.
What will the next Microsoft Art be, or Paint?
Shout out to Microsoft
Windows
Paint. Paint gang for life. I still use Microsoft Paint every single day. No joke. No joke. Also, well, without further ado, we're going to keep going with Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy. This is a reaction to part 3 and part 4. Are you ready, best friend? Do it!
Yeah. One, remembering, I loved how they showed Lego Palpatine throwing the Lego lightning, and how
Yeah,
it's
with
like,
the actual lightning pieces that clip
Yeah,
into his
it
little
was so
hands. I
fucking
love
funny.
that.
so funny.
Enjoy the program, everybody.
Oh my god, Servo can talk in the intro now.
You're watching Star Wars.
It's just like over.
I love that for him.
Oh my god.
Yes!
But the least I think people gonna die.
Oh my god, I love it. Hearing his voice again is so good.
Oh, he used the D word.
Pod Racer?
Stone is mine.
Oh, it's Luke! Yes! Did not expect him to...
I'll take that.
That was a pretty fancy move.
Fucking entrance.
Luke, you came back.
Where are we going, Skywalker?
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Oh my god, Servo, keep going!
Excellent. Oh god, the Falcon.
Dark Falcon.
Dark Falcon. Ah!
Okay, for real though, all of us as kids, all of us thought how fucking cool that would be. We've all done that. We've all
If
imagined.
the deflector dish of the Falcon could be a mini super laser, yeah, no, we've all been there. We've all gone down that dusty road. He just threw Servo on the conveyor belt.
No! Someone
Dude,
fight!
Darth Nibs.
Yeah, Nubs is getting uncomfortable back there.
Is it Nibs or Nubs?
Nubs.
You should not going anywhere.
Dude, he's so angry.
These are the Phantom Menace.
He's always been the Phantom Menace.
We can't run forever.
The Jedi! In my galaxy, Jedi are pretty rare. But if there are tons of Sith running around, maybe there are Jedi out there who can help us.
I guess we can give it a
It's true.
shot.
She does not sound optimistic.
I wonder if we're going to get some contemporary Jedi survivors, like Cal Kestis, Ezra Bridger. Or I wonder if completely different Jedi survive Order 66 in this galaxy. Is there even an Order 66 now?
I'm sure they'll still help us.
We are
That's pretty
not
awesome, actually.
helping You.
What? But you're Jedi!
Come on, Master
Wow.
Palpatine.
Is that Palpatine? Master Palpatine?
That guy in the helmet seems kind of familiar.
Oh, well, you're in for a big surprise, Mr. Skywalker, sir.
Oh my god, Servo.
We're all that's
This is
left
blowing my mind a
hiding
little
out
bit
on
here.
this trash
Wait,
pile of
Jedi.
Cad Bane and IG?
only lead to more
Dooku?
loss. Just
Fuck yeah.
Lobot's a Jedi too?
Dooku.
There's not gonna be much galaxy left if Darth Dev gets this.
I thought the Cornerstone was merely a legend.
It's no legend. I'm from a different version of the galaxy where the Jedi weren't
I'm actually
afraid-
down with Janna being a Jedi. That's great.
the journey is yours alone, and it is not without risk. There's no telling what you may
I
find.
feel like
on the journey.
Palpatine still would have gone to the dark side. He still would have been like Jedi.
Well, like, would he have been super powerful, or would he have been of average power as a Jedi? Because I feel like the dark side made him stronger, you know?
Yeah.
Eluded us
Sick
again.
Grievous.
Little
So
kick
good.
his toe.
by failures.
There was no way to know they'd have help getting off planet.
Ooh!
Ooh, bitch.
We'll find them. We'll search every.
Oh, it is
single
Darth
sector.
Rose. That's fucking amazing.
they'll go.
The Dark Falcon is actually a great interior. I love the red lighting in the hallways.
Hilarious. Jedi Jabba, though.
I want to see him do some stuff.
The building blocks of all existence lie before you.
World between worlds.
I know, right?
I don't like this. It's taking too long.
You were
Nice. He put the teapot on top of Servo. That's a reference to Legends, Visions for sure.
Uh-oh. they find you so fast?
Leia!
Oh shit. Oh, that's why it was Kylo's ship.
Look, I know I accidentally got a lot of good rebels captured, but
We all make mistakes. What's important is how we fix them. One of my most trusted operatives let me know you needed our help.
Yesy! I'm so glad you're okay.
Definitely Whitwer. Maul in Lando's clothes alone is silly, but wearing suspenders is just extra funny because he doesn't even have legs anymore.
I thought it was a scarf.
I'm pretty sure it's suspenders and like a little scarf thing.
A big swamp. Strong in the Force.
Dagobah?
Dagobah. I sense something.
This is cool. I like how they built the trees.
Yes.
There's someone here. Join me, brother.
Sig. Why?
Oh no.
Sig, what happened?
I found the temple, but then I saw a vision of Dev.
Sure, that doesn't mean anything.
Or it could be an ominous sign of things to come.
Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Glad we could be of service. If you aren't horribly killed, let us know how it goes.
Wow.
Come on,
Wow.
Palpatine.
Try to make the galaxy a better place. That's enough. Can you do that?
Too long have we Jedi been in hiding. It is time to enter the fray. Show the Empire that the Jedi can strike back.
Let's go.
This fucking voice.
Jedi can strike back.
This fucking voice.
We're going to need a pilot who doesn't know fear and a ship fast enough to outrace death itself.
I've got both.
Palpatine's amazing.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of incredible.
Bro.
Slave One? Is it going to be Boba, though? Who's driving it?
I mean, I guess technically that's not its name anymore, right? Solo?
I thought you'd never get here, you scoundrel.
Princess Leia and Han Solo seem exactly the same as they were in our galaxy.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Maybe they're brother sister? Wait.
Oh!
Oh.
Batista!
Greedo's one lucky guy.
Aren't you Han Solo? You and Leia should be together.
I thought so too, kid. But what can I say? Greedo shot his shot.
Oh my god, they're wearing each
Oh
other's
my
clothes.
god.
They're wearing each other's clothes.
Well played, Lego. I love that. The rotating seats.
Oh my god, it has fucking Greedo eyes. Oh,
Little Rhodian ears.
Leia and the Jedi were supposed to be right behind us. Where are
The
they?
rotating chairs are really cool.
Oh my god, dude.
It flies.
This is, oh my goodness.
It flies.
Why am I not surprised? Oh! I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Oh, he's dead.
What do you mean the engines are offline? We're supposed to have unlimited power!
There it is.
Sure would be nice to have a little backup right now.
Oh, the Star Destroyers look weird. They're like, are they like Mon Calamari Star Destroyers? Yeah, they're totally all bulbous looking. That's cool.
No such thing.
This was your plan?
They can't track our energy if we're not using any.
It's a hell of a plan. Oh my god, Servo!
Jesus. Oh, fuck.
Except Yoda's not going to be here. That'd be too easy. Someone else is going to be on Dagobah.
You're incredible!
I know.
Hey, don't get cocky, kid. I've had softer landings aboard Star Tours.
Woo! Star
Wow.
Tours. Nice.
What is that place?
Oh,
That's a temple.
looking very Imperial.
It's a prison. No wonder this planet is blockaded.
Oh my god, Grievous and Yoda in Narkina 5 outfits?
I have to help them.
There's no time.
I'm not leaving them. Everyone makes mistakes, but it's how you fix them that matters.
Grievous is a rebel.
It's okay, Jedi Bob. Yesy, you, Han, and Greedo, go figure out how to bust into that prison. We'll find the temple.
That's like the whole theme of this special. It's okay to make mistakes. It's how you fix them that matters.
I feel something.
Wow, okay.
That's pretty cool.
Fucking love grappling hooks.
I know.
Yoda, Grievous, I'm here to rescue you.
You're the one who got us thrown in here! My fury is beyond measure! Try to measure it! I dare you! You cannot!
Try to measure it.
You cannot!
Come on.
Actually, I like
Oh
it
no.
here.
What are you doing?
Oh, Han's the traitor? Damn.
Makes sense.
Damn.
Makes sense.
It's a tough galaxy, Yessie. Even tougher when someone steals the princess of your dreams. No one's coming to help you.
Damn.
You
That's
scoundrel.
shitty.
Now you're getting it.
Servo's gonna have to save the day somehow. Clearly.
There it is.
Lock the cornerstone into place, Sig.
So I guess no one outside of this temple will remember anything, will they?
Listen,
If I were you, I wouldn't listen to a word he says.
Or
Your
not.
Jedi friend has been lying to you all along. Tell him, Jedi.
Tell him what?
Tell him the truth.
If he puts that stone in.
no matter how much you want to restore your old galaxy, it's impossible.
What do you mean?
I know you can't restore a galaxy once it's gone, because I tried to restore my own, and I failed.
So all you can do is build a new one.
Things were simpler. I was a Padawan on Alistan
Ooh,
North.
Oh my God, look at
learning
this.
the secrets of force building.
Look at this.
That-
Super old school.
The more I read, the more obsessed I became. Was it possible to remake an entire galaxy? My masters forbid me from searching for the cornerstone, but
I was gonna say, this is like Doctor Strange level, like, forbidden knowledge.
I thought I could control the cornerstone. I never thought. Everything was different. My galaxy was gone, Sig. And yours had just been born.
So you'll have to create yet another galaxy to undo this.
When the galaxy is rebuilt, it's up to the person who undid the old galaxy to create a new temple and lock the cornerstone into...
Which is why Bob was the guardian of this place. Dev's getting closer, you guys!
The Jedi are users, manipulators.
I was trying to prevent this galaxy from getting destroyed by him.
My Dev.
He's just a memory, kid.
Damn, this sucks.
It's obvious. You're strong in force building. I'm strong in Sith breaking. Combined, our powers would be unstoppable.
Sith
We
breaking.
could tear apart the galaxy and rebuild
I like it.
however
I
we
like
want.
it. It's the very traditional join me speech, you know?
I want my big brother back.
No.
Give me the cornerstone, and you can have him.
I can't. You're just so full of rage.
Rage is the only family
God,
I've
that
ever
face.
known. My constant companion.
My constant companion.
Oof. Come on, Servo! Save us all!
This is your last chance. Don't make me break you.
You'll never break me.
Let's find
Fight.
out.
No! Servo! What have you done? No! God damn it! Fuck!
Sig, I think my battery just
This is what I get for loving something.
Oh my god. Oh no. I don't want to go, Mr.
That is
Stark.
terrible.
I don't want to go, Mr. Stark.
I know. Seriously.
You've lost, Sig. It's over.
Joy
was
me now.
supposed to save the
No,
galaxy.
not after that. Not after what you just did to Servo. Now you got to go down.
Come with me, and I promise you, I'll let him live.
No! What are you doing?
No!
I'm going to save you, Jedi Bob.
The power of the cornerstone bending to my will.
No! I won't let you!
Come, Sig. I've got bigger plans for the cornerstone. And for you, brother.
Man.
Oh,
This
okay.
did not go
Now
well.
I see they are a little bit round. Oh, interesting. That's very... That looked like just a
Terrible.
grill tanker. Interesting.
Terrible. How dare they? Servo died an absolute hero, though. He dove in front of those bolts. He protected his
That
friend.
was- yeah. That was absolutely, jumping in front of the bullet, landing on the grenade. That was...
Yeah, he fully went, get down, Mr. President, and then just
But theoretically, can he rebuild him? He could. He should just be able to.
He should be able to. Well, I mean, I'm really hoping that this is going to turn out to be one of those stories where, like, he puts the cornerstone back in, and not only does it undo all the damage, it brings everyone back to life that died in the story. Kind of like how at the end of Neverending Story, Atreyu was able to bring Artax back by making the wish.
That's true.
So like the horse like doesn't die after all, even though he fully died. So I'm hoping that Servo can come back, but like that hurt to see. That was hard to watch.
That was a lot, yeah. Especially, yeah. They twisted his whole, they contorted his body, and then he just completely just disintegrated. It was like, wow, that's...
Yeah, my heart is broken.
That was brutal.
I can't believe... Oh my... It's going to take me a minute. It's going to take me a minute to be okay with this because of what they just did to Servo. But we got to keep going. There's only one episode left, and I really want to know how this whole thing is going to conclude.
This is such a really silly, compelling story.
It really is, for how stupid it is. Like, I'm very drawn in, and like I really want to know what happens next.
Yeah.
I thought the flashback sequence for Bob was really, really well done as well. I love that they went back and used, like, it was still Lego, but a completely different generation of Lego, and the level of sophistication in the sets and the buildings was different too.
Yes.
Like, it was just on a big green table with some pieces, and then afterwards, like, there was an actual skybox, an actual environment. Like, it's a great meta way to address the fact that Bob is a holdover from like the original Star Wars Lego game.
Yes. And
not the new school stuff. They put him in the new stuff, like he's in the Skywalker Saga edition, but it's totally like an Easter egg referring to his original game kind of thing. One episode left to go. Are you ready, best friend?
I am.
Let's do this one for Servo.
For
Servo! Yeah, this has been fun.
Oh, absolutely. Now I'm just thinking about like what they could do with the... Is he gonna... Oh, he didn't talk this time! That's depressing.
Oh, and his light died. His light turned off. Come on! How are you gonna do us like that? Fully killed my vibe.
My Vanessa. But this ship, the Separator.
The Separator?
Can make it so much more.
Oh, because it's an icebreaker. Oh my god.
Well, it's totally shaped like the remover tool. You know, like the piece that you use to disconnect the blocks. It's totally shaped like that.
Join me. Remember, the old Vanessa, the way it was, you can bring it back. Give in.
Theoretically, then, he could change Dev.
He could undo all of this, maybe.
If this machine works like that.
The machine's pretty dope. Oh!
No! What did you just do?
He rebuilt it to something else.
What did you do to Vanessa?
It's what you wanted more than anything. Your old Vanessa and your brother. Now you have both.
Feeling super conflicted right now.
See what we've created. That should make you forget all about your little...
Is Rey jealous now? Like,
she's super jealous.
We gotta get to that ship.
I think the Ithorian Sith is my favorite.
Oh my god, is that Anakin? Is it a girl? Or is that Leia? Oh, it's Leia.
Come quickly. He's very ill.
They gave her Anakin's hairpiece.
Hairdo, yeah. Nice. Let's go.
A trap it is.
This party's just getting started.
This party's over.
Grievous. Yes, Grievous.
Oh my god.
Who is that? Is that supposed to be Mace?
Yeah, it totally makes me... He was like, this party's just getting started.
This is the part where you surrender.
Just kicks the fucking ground.
If he was wearing a hat, he would have stomped on it.
I mean, it was a desert planet. Now it looks like... Oh my god, there's even removal tools on the wings.
It's exactly like home.
It is home.
You're very confusing. At first you wanted to kill me, and now you want to be my cool older brother?
Who better than my own brother to share my story with the galaxy?
Jedi Bob told me I should write my own story. He was kind of wise like that.
And now Jedi Bob is gone. Not so wise now, is he?
Is he gone though? Like...
He said he'd spare him if he agreed to this.
No, this isn't real.
What do you mean?
Lug, come here, boy.
Notice how it's getting darker, the clouds are rolling in. He's gonna use the Ion Storm.
This is just a copy of a memory. This isn't our
copy
Vanessa.
of a memory? Oh, interesting.
This is everything you wanted.
But we saw the planet physically get rearranged, though. Let's go, Ion Storm.
Never.
Darth Devastator, has this fool, I mean, your brother, agreed to become one of us?
I'm working on it!
We joined you so we could conquer the galaxy.
Oh,
Let's
look,
go
there's evil
conquer
Jyn
it
Erso.
already.
You forget
That's great.
yourself, Darth Tico.
I'm afraid you've let base sentiment overwhelm you.
An evil Jawa.
We're tired of your
Oh, is that what that is? I was looking at that back there and trying to figure out what the shrouded thing was.
It's totally an off-world Jawa.
My dear apprentices, I'm almost proud of you.
Thank you.
Almost.
Oh,
It is totally a Jawa. That is amazing.
nubs! Woo! Damn.
Okay, I'm just gonna get out of your hair.
We just got a transmission from Yessi. Darth Devastator has created some kind of massive super weapon and taken it to Finessa.
We can't stand against his power.
Maybe you can. Look, Dad, I heard about our lives in Sig's galaxy, and it sounded complicated.
Fucking Mark Hamill, dude.
In some ways worse, but in some ways better. Maybe that's worth fighting for.
You're right.
Is
son.
anything worth fighting
I
for?
say
And
we
Servo's already
fight.
gone.
Fine. For the record, you're all
Oh my god.
very annoying.
Happy Jabba.
He's just like
something.
petting his head.
That was an image I didn't know I needed in my life.
Oh man.
Harder to be a hero than you thought, wasn't it?
Kinda. But luckily I have help.
Bob! Yes! Let's go.
Jedi Bob! In a Jedi Force Builder
Jedi Force Builder Starfighter. Name
That's
drop.
pretty sick, though. That's
Fucking
pretty
name
sick.
drop. Whoa.
Damn, Dev's pretty good. He's taking them all out so they were drinking tea in there.
No one when I found you. And you're still no one.
Ugh. That's rough.
That's a great twist on it. She's still no one.
No. I should have killed that decrepit old Jedi when I had the chance.
Yeah, I really thought that you would have.
Coming for you, Siggy.
Dude, him having the Force Unleashed, like, lightning repulse, like, that's brutal.
Yeah, look at these Mon Calamari Star Destroyers. It's such an interesting idea.
This might be a short trip. Stay with me.
It's one of the more subtle combinations they've done.
Dude, there's so many fighters. There's so many fighters.
Yes.
I knew they'd come.
It's so awkward just seeing those 4 straight legs just dangling. What?
Clear a path for Jedi Bob and Sig. Do it.
Do it.
He said the words.
Oh my god, Dooku and a starfighter, let's go.
Take out that calamari destroyer.
Calamari Destroyer.
Dude.
What are you doing, Sig? Stop playing around and focus. All squadrons, clear them.
Oh, weird. Okay, so they took the X-Wing bodies and put TIE Fighter wings on them.
Yeah. It's the opposite.
Wow.
It's the opposite of an X-Fighter, I guess.
Wow.
It's a TIE wing.
I'm in a little trouble here.
Jedi Bob and Sig aren't going to make it.
Don't be so sure.
God, this voice that he's doing for, like, Friendly Mole.
Dude.
Is that 3PO?
Dude.
Human
Sith
Yes.
3PO, bro.
my intrusion, but it seems you are in need of some deadly assistance.
I love this. Even evil 3PO's not down with the Sith.
Someone paid me a rather handsome fee to help you.
Oh?
And I am
Who?
not alone.
Who paid
The Ewoks.
3PO?
Here come the Ewoks.
Yup.
Yeah, who paid him
bro.
off?
With Y-bombers. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Also, this gold Royal Starship, I really want to build one of those. It looks so good.
Luke?
What can I say?
Oh, Luke has so much
Oh,
money.
he used his pod racing money. Nice, of course he did. Of course he did.
That's wild.
Follow my lead, kid.
Oh!
Dev will be here any minute. We have to get the cornerstone out of this ship.
Wait, you lied to me. I trusted you.
You have to just factory reset
I'm
each
sorry
universe
I
each
wasn't
time.
honest with you.
Yeah, I know. You can't go back. You just got to keep going forward.
After all, we're Force Builders, right? I'm Sig Griebling, and you're Jedi Master Barbarian Aethel.
Call me Jedi Bob. Actually, don't. No, I still hate it.
No, I still hate it. I still hate
Barbarian
it.
of Fall.
Grab the cornerstone and get gone.
Oh, Siggy.
Of course he made it back.
It ends here, Darth Devastator.
I'm getting tired of you, old man. Jedi are all the same, insistent that there's a shred of goodness left in everyone, even a Sith. And of course,
He has like a thumbprint on his fucking chest.
Yeah, he totally did. He had a thumbprint on him.
When I first got to this galaxy, the first person I looked for was you. The thought of being alone here was terrifying, and you've been that way your whole life.
Shut up.
Damn, now you're getting real with him.
Shut up. It's not fair. In your galaxy, we were happy. I haven't known a moment of happiness in my entire life.
Yeah, that is really sad,
Of
actually.
course I'm gonna break this galaxy, because it broke.
Oh, did you notice on the big machine behind him, all the remover tools at the lens of it?
I said there was nothing good left in you, but I was wrong. A part of my brother is inside you. No matter what you've done, there's hope.
Fucking, a couple of them have thumbprints and fingerprints on them.
No.
Yeah, that's so good. That's such like extra level of realism.
For you? Did you really think I'd let your little attack succeed? It's time to destroy the rebellion, once and for all!
No!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. No! It's gonna rearrange everything again.
Hold the ship together. Concentrate.
This is really
No, not the Ewoks.
This is like, wow.
This is quite carnage. Yeah, the fact that it's Lego, they're getting away with some stuff here. Like that was pretty brutal.
Whoa. Really?
I was never any good with it anyway.
Yeah, honestly, you were really, really bad with this. Did you ever trade?
Burn.
Come on, man. Come on. Unnecessary.
Never held a saber in your life. You're out of your league, Siggy. It's over.
Not yet.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ends here, brother.
Meanwhile.
Yeah, right? Like,
come on, hold it together.
oh, 3PO. Oh, villainous 3PO.
Oh, rude. I agree. This is some poodoo.
Hello?
Huh?
Hello?
Huh?
Someone need me to save the day?
That's right, because they've got the Dark Falcon. I love it. They recreated that classic original trilogy shot of them flying in, too, from A New Hope.
Dude, the fact that she's just barely skirting around the recalibration.
That's so sick. It's a great maneuver. Oh, just shooting it down the beam.
Yes. Yes.
That's a great shot.
Brilliant.
Oh, cool. That was a really cool way that they did the cracks like that, too.
Dude, I love this so much. Making
Yeah,
walls,
force building in a
making-
fight. This is
making
dope.
your
This is
own
really cool.
background. What?
How are you doing this?
Because he's a force builder, motherfucker! Come on, Bob.
Why do you fight me? It's too late. The galaxy is gone.
Things fall apart, but maybe they can come back together. Better than before.
No, my way, or we won't do it at all.
Ooh. Ow. That was quite a clunk. It's gonna break in half, just like The Last Jedi, isn't it?
Don't you remember?
Ooh, Ion Storm stick.
Everything.
Yes! Woo! That's pretty great, actually. I was wondering how the Ion Storm stick was going to come back around.
Jedi Bob, you're okay.
The ship seems to be falling apart.
It's always something.
Or something.
Ruined everything, Siggy.
Dev, this is the galaxy we've got. And no matter if we're enemies, you're not alone
I just
anymore.
reset it.
Remember that.
You're more used to me alive anyway. This isn't the end, brother.
See you around, Dev.
Bittersweet. I love it. They can just jump into space because it's Lego. All right, there goes Dev.
Theoretically, they're going to the next temple, though?
Nice. Okay. Cleaning up the place.
I'm sorry you'll never see your galaxy again, Sig. I really am.
It's okay. But there's one last thing I need to do.
So we can't go back, and now he's just going to stay here in this new reality.
Someone needs a charge.
Yes! Yes! Okay.
I don't believe it! I'm reactivated! Yay, I exist!
Exist? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, it's so... Wow.
He was going through just complete existential dread up until that moment. And then hide the temple again so no one can come back for that cornerstone.
Now the temple will be hidden forever.
I mean, on the plus side, you got the Dark Falcon now. That's pretty
sweet.
sweet.
What are you working on there, Sig?
The tales of my galaxy. I don't want to forget them. They matter.
You're right.
That's actually really sad. That his brother is essentially lost to him now, you know?
Ready to go? I was thinking there's a shortcut we could try. Sure, it's incredibly dangerous, but it also might be incredibly fun.
We might as well see what's out there together.
I'd really like that.
No.
I love those.
Never change, Servo.
Right? Why does this music sound like Jurassic Park?
I hear it. I hear it. They're definitely just going for generic John Williams, but I definitely hear Jurassic Park too. Punch it! This is an interesting ending.
Not
this
done?
is not,
We're not done?
not where I thought the story was going to go.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
I thought it'd all get put back together by the end of this.
They say you're the best in the galaxy at what you do.
You know it.
I have a job for you.
Who is it?
I want Sig Griebling, dead or alive.
This is the way.
Is it Lando Lorian?
It's Din Djarin, dude!
They call me
The Landalorian!
Oh.
Evil Grogu? We're ending this thing on Evil Grogu? Oh, man. Dude. This was a lot of fun. And it did not end the way I thought it would. Like, honestly, I really did not see that coming. I thought that we were going to, like, rebuild the galaxy, put it all back together the way it was at the end. But, like, kind of setting us up for some sequel stories. Hopefully we get more tales of Sig in this weird multiverse. But also, like, kind of sad that his brother is, like, he never gets his brother back. I kind of expected that conclusion.
Wow. I mean, I kind of was I was expecting Darth Jar Jar to kind of come back. I wasn't expecting him just to be one and done by, like, you know, I mean, granted, it was a giant, you know, whale skeleton, I think.
There's always a bigger fish.
Like, right? I think that's kind of like the joke they were going for with that one. But, dude, getting
him in there at all was a victory.
That was so great. The characters, the voice, like, all the voice acting was phenomenal.
Most importantly, Servo came back. And man, did they really make a meal of that death the way they had him in the intro and then, like, the light faded from his eye.
That was
like,
so cold-blooded.
That was messed up.
That
was messed up. I'm really glad that he got to come back in the end, though. Because, whew.
Yeah, it is.
For a minute there, I wasn't doing okay.
I was kind of curious to see, like, if they were going to try to just keep, like, factory resetting. Or, if they were just...
That's kind of what I thought they were going to do, yeah.
Sit with where they are and what they got, but...
As soon as we learned that, like, you can't go back, I was like, okay, but this current galaxy sucks. You might as well re-scramble it again and see what you come up with. But I guess the safer choice is to just, like, make the best of what we have, you know? They did just overthrow an empire, so, like, that's good at least.
That's true.
It's interesting, too. It almost felt like a mixed message of, like, Sig's journey is like, you know, finding a way to write your own stories and be the hero of your own story. But then at the end, he isn't like, I'm left with this great story that I've just been on. It's like, I'm going to continue to tell those stories from the old galaxy because now I'm the only one left that knows them. He kind of ended up where he started, you know? He's always telling the same stories. Well, he's just going to continue telling those same stories, but now he's telling them out of like posterity because no one else But I guess the change for him is that people are like excited to hear them now because not everyone knows it, because not everyone knows the same history like they did back in the old galaxy.
Like, so he said that he wanted to write those things down so that he didn't forget them, which is very much like, like a real worry and a real thing. Like, if we were to go into the Harry Potter universe, like Dumbledore did the same shit with putting his memories into like the giant bowl thing.
Sure.
But
no,
yeah,
I mean, yes,
like,
I mean, it makes sense.
All the fights that
It
he
does.
just had, all the experiences Sig just had, like, he definitely has a lot of his own stories now, like flying through, getting hunted by Ewoks, getting everyone to come together and getting to meet
Ewok bounty hunters
Jedi.
were great.
Yeah, getting to see the bounty hunters. Like, he has plenty of like new stories and experiences under his belt now, but it definitely, he's not going to think about that until probably, you know, a little bit longer in.
No, it was good. I think my favorite sequence was probably the prison break and Han's betrayal and like all of the ridiculousness, like seeing Yoda and Grievous fight side by side. That was pretty amazing. Seeing Jedi Master Palpatine was a trip. I was not mentally prepared for the implications of that. Like, that was kind of wild. Kind of broke my brain a little bit, like thinking about the ramifications of like Palpatine as a Jedi Master.
But like the
How
entire
different the
criminal
world would
underworld,
be.
all of them, the Separatists were all like, they were like between Dooku.
Yeah, Dooku was there,
Palpatine,
Jabba was there,
Jabba.
Cad Bane is a Jedi. Like,
Yeah, like there was a lot.
no, it's like we said on the intro. Like, it fully just like had so much energy of like you're playing with your Lego as a kid, rearranging things, mixing things together. Like, that's just what it felt like. And I think we're gonna get more of this. Like, they definitely have set up some narrative hooks at the end here. Like the Landolorian and evil Grogu getting hired to like track him down. Yeah, I hope we do get more. I hope we do get more of these stories because I'm invested. I think Sig's a good character, you know, and I think Gaten Matarazzo is doing a good performance. As is his older brother. I thought that that was a good voice performance as well.
Oh, absolutely.
He's a faceted character,
Yeah.
and you do empathize with him, and they managed to make him more than just a cartoonish villain. So, which is a weird thing to say about a Lego Star Wars feature.
I know, right?
Here we are.
Yeah, even the fight choreography was still very like, even though it was blocky because they obviously were block people, like they still
Sure.
had the flips and they still had like the difference.
There was like a fluidity to it that was kind of really impressive.
Yeah.
I think the animation in general has gotten so like polished and so clean. Like you pointed it out, the fact that they had thumbprints on the minifigs when they like turned
like,
and hit
yeah,
the light
that's
at certain
wild.
angles, like that's an insane level of detail. The way Bob's goatee was almost like had been like faded off of his face in places
Yeah.
because he was like a well played with minifig.
Like it'd been
I love
scratched
stuff
off
like
over
that.
time.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's a very Toy Story kind of energy, you know.
Just the campiness, the funness of it, getting to see Mark Hamill sort of have a meta experience as Luke Skywalker and like get to have a different interaction with Jedi Vader out of all people.
The scene where they were explaining to him what he was supposed to do in the old galaxy,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Wait, so I'm supposed to do this, and then go get really sad, and then go to an island, and then come back and use the Force so hard it kills me?"
Even Vader had a moment of like, "What?" and then like did a backflip. Of,
What?
Like, what did you say? Like, yeah.
That's kind of what I mean when I compare the Lego Star Wars to Robot Chicken, is that like it is a tribute and it is a celebration, but it's also like straight up making fun of it sometimes in like a really good way. And they managed to be very good natured with that kind of like parody here. Yeah, this was fun. And so many like direct dialogue spin-offs too, like Mace Windu showing up and instead of being like, "This party's over," he's like, "This party's just getting started."
Yeah. I mean, I think one thing that really sticks to me for some weird reason is evil 3PO, or like just homicidal.
He was
3PO. Like,
he was actually creepy.
he's so Dexter. He's such a serial killer, but I think that's because he's also artificial intelligence. But like the idea of
I mean, if you've read the Afra comics, he's basically 000.
yeah, but he
He's
has
basically
such a
just
cheery,
000 with
such
gold
a
plating.
cheery fucking voice about it. Like that's wild.
Yeah, I mean, no, literally. Whenever I'm reading the Afra comics and I'm reading 000's dialogue, I just imagine Anthony Daniels as C-3PO doing the lines. So like this was the closest we've ever had to hearing what 000 would sound like. It's pretty great. And his ship, the gold Royal Naboo cruiser, was such a cool ship. I really want to build one of those. I want to build that. I want to build the Dark Falcon, and I want to try and build either an X-Fighter or a TIE Wing, because they're both ridiculous looking.
The TIE Wing, yeah, the TIE Wing sort of reminded me of the old of the Coruscant police officer ships.
Oh yeah.
Had, like,
I remember those.
They had like the center section, and then like the two sort of like side wing.
You're talking about V-wings. Yeah. They're totally like basically like they're kind of like V-wings, but they're a little bit different. I know exactly what you're talking about though. They do kind of look like that. Also, the calamari destroyers I thought was a really cool and subtle mashup, taking both capital ship styles and kind of combining them together.
They were a bit rounder and more thick.
Yeah, they were kind of bulbous.
They definitely had some more substance. It
It was one of the only things that felt kind of cohesive in this new reality, that like if the clone army consists of Mon Calamari, then it would make sense that Mon Cals would also create the capital ships. Like that was the only thing where I feel like that you could make a direct link to where something made sense. Pretty much nothing else made sense. But that, I was like, okay, I see how you arrived at this. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our reaction to Star Wars Lego Rebuild the Galaxy Episodes 3 and 4. This reaction has been edited by Nerd Chronic to comply with fair use, which means you're not getting our full reaction here on YouTube. If you want to check out the full-length uncut version of this reaction, it's available on Patreon, and there's a link in the description of the video to the Patreon page.
Thanks again for watching, and as always,
may the Force be with you.